Good morning, sweethearts. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful morning. Sun is trying to rise up over the hill over there. You can't call them mountains here, but the hills. Pretending to be mountains. Happy Monday. We're going into the 1010 Gateway tomorrow. And then we got the Wednesday, the 11th. So tomorrow comes down to 111 or a 3, 10, 10, 10, really. 2017 adds up to 10. So you got a 10, 10, 10 day tomorrow. And then you got a 1111 day on Wednesday. So, good morning, sweethearts. Big hugs and blessings. So we're going into a really intense 2 days. And so I just made a post, who's feeling fearless? And it was inspired by the question I got about energy vampires. Now, sweet ones, here's the expansion challenge for you. Visualize you as this planet Earth, this globe, is your belly. And everything you see out here is in this belly. And there is nothing outside of the belly, of your belly. Anything you want is right there. It's that, your belly. Envision the earth is your belly. And the reason I call this an expansion challenge and fearlessness is, if you truly can sit and be present with yourself and visualize that the planet Earth is your belly, and everything, you can move pieces around inside your belly, you can see everything in your belly. If there is nothing outside of you, if everything is inside of you, imagine that you are sitting, that this earth is your belly, and that you're sitting on the inside of your belly and watching what is out here. You are creating it inside your belly, from like sitting in a chair, watching all these scenes on little computer monitors. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Amar, Shiraz, Mike, Michelle, Dion. Big hugs and blessings. And the reason I present it like this is, you hear people say oneness. You hear us talk about oneness. You hear us talk about your thoughts create your reality, that you are the creator of your reality. You hear us talk about there's nothing outside of you, but yet you see everything outside of you. And to really, we're coming into a space where a lot is transforming, morphing, if you will. And so, if you can really put yourself into that feeling, if you will, of really how you really are the creator, if you will, of your reality. If you can allow, the mind can never wrap itself around the heart. It just can't. It just never will be able to. But you can give the mind a visualization to help it along its way. And that's why I say it's a challenge, because if you allow yourself to visualize that you really are that cosmic mother, and the earth is in your belly, and that you really are, that this is a spacesuit. And when you can detach yourself enough to really go into a space and visualize that it is in your belly, and you really are commanding and creating, and every aspect of it, you will find how it will help you see through the depths of the layers of within the dimensions, within the timelines, the grids within the grids, the trinities within the trinities, the polarities within the polarities. And the reason I call it a challenge is because it is really challenging for the mind, if you will, sweethearts, to visualize that the earth really is in their belly, is their child, is your child. And when you can put yourself as truly the co-creator and God that you are, and that living word and that unique expression, when you really, instead of just, I am the universe, you are the universe, and the universe is you, to really put yourself as the universe, to visualize it, to feel into it, to really put yourself there, then you understand, even at a deeper, understand to a deeper core, that all is literally within you. And when you can visualize it, you can also put it, you're doing, again, you're aligning and harmonizing the left and right brain. When you use visualization, and, you know, that's why I encourage people to talk out loud too, because it, you know, we've been a left brain society, and that's the balance, the sacred marriages, is bringing that left and right brain back into union. And so when you can literally good morning, Melissa, Sharon, Jamie, Sherry, big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. So when you can really understand you are the universe and the universe is in you, and you take it to an even more inner depth, it will assist you in expanding your limits, expanding the boundaries, expanding everything out. So again, you know, really challenge yourself to really put yourself in as, you guys seen the pictures all over Facebook, the pictures of Mother Earth, Cosmic Mother with the earth in her belly. That is you. You are the universe, and the universe is you. There is nothing outside of you, because the earth, the planet, is in your belly. And in that belly is you. At the control center, if you will, at the command center, seeing everything out here. And when that little you in the command center, in the center of the earth in your belly, you know, runs into a bump, it's this, the spacesuit, the adult you, that needs to take care of your little you that's running the command center of what the adult is experiencing out here. And again, it's why I call it a challenge, and for those who are fearless, because really it is expanding your mind, being open-minded, and really taking the time to actually visualize. Are you done? Are you two done? Thank you. I appreciate it. Go play, Tony. And it will expand you in ways that truly will blow your mind. That your mind will not be able to wrap itself around, because, again, you know, you're taught to believe that the planets and everything is outside of you. Everything is inside of you. Everything. And that's why they call it inner earth. It's in your belly, guys. If you want to look at it that way, it's not necessarily in your belly, but you know what I'm trying to say. And to give you a visualize of that, seriously, I love my serious family. Good morning, Pamela, Tilly, Jennifer, Elizabeth, big hugs and blessings to everyone. See the sun's rising. Isn't that pretty? And so when you can really allow yourself to visualize, that inner child you is at a command center trying to paint you a picture that this adult you, is trying to see in the outside world of all the energies that need released, or all the scenes that need released, or the memories, however you want to look at it. And when you can allow yourself to expand how you see things, if you will. How you doing, Kelly, Jennifer, Elizabeth? Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. You will be able to literally continue to take yourself back and see the above and below, if you will. You will be able to bring the above and the below, which is the above is right here on the physical plane. We've always said heaven and hell are the same thing. It's a matter of frequency. It's still this plane. And when you can bring the above, the spacesuit adult you, that the inner child, if you will, that's sitting inside the planet Earth that's in your belly, trying to paint a picture to project out to you the space that's seeing through the spacesuit, if you will, what it's trying to feel inside. That's why everything you see inside out here is not true. And that's why we say you have to go within. It is how you feel within that creates the without. So when you can allow yourself to expand and really embrace what it means, you are the universe and the universe is you. And that universe really is in your belly, if you will. It's easier to visualize it like that. For myself, anyways. And no, you've heard me say many times that really Gaia is just your inner child. That Gaia is God, Mother God, Queen of Heaven. And, Gaia is that little you running at the command and the tenor, trying to paint the picture for you to show what you need to, okay, now you got to get rid of this blockage in order for this scene, well, I was a little wrong, instead of telling you, okay, go left a little bit or go right a little bit, she's showing you an energy blockages and experiences. She's trying to get you two on the same page. You are the universe is you. She's trying to get through you. You're able to tell her, if you will, or your inner child, however you want to look at it, sweethearts, that, no, what you're showing, what I'm seeing out here is not what you're telling me from in there. So you're having to communicate above and below. Above and below. That's what it is. You're having to communicate to the little one inside saying, no, that's really not right. I know you're scared, but let's change this, and this is how we change it through love. And then that's how you morph the outside world, because you morph the inside. You tell your little commander inside, you just love it back to love, and you show that one where you communicate back and forth. And when you come into the same page, into that balance, 0 point, the inner you and the outer you are in balance, harmony, sync, abundance, prosperity, yada, yada, yada. So really, sweet ones, it's all your beliefs are held in there, in your heart, because, you are the universe and the universe is you. There is nothing outside of you, not even energy vampires. All of it's a belief. All of the spirit, all of the ancient teachings, all of the experiences, all of the knowledge from physical incarnations, anything from the old, including the spirituality beliefs, the religious beliefs, yada, 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 anything that was created in a 3D matrix will not be the same on a 5D matrix grid. And that's really hard for the human logical mind to wrap itself around. Anything that was created in the old 3D paradigm, timeline, dimensional grid, matrix grid, anything has to be, anything that was created has to be uncreated, or anything that has been mantled has to be dismantled. Anything that has been constructed has to be deconstructed and recreated. And whether that's money, whether that's yourself, whatever it may be. And the only way to do that is to do it from within. And when you can visualize literally that everything that is happening outside of this realm, this physical, outside of your physical vessel, is occurring from within, because the planet is within you. You are the universe. The universe is you, right? And when you can really take that into a very expansive space and allow yourself to truly feel into the depth of just what that means, you will allow yourselves to see through quite a few veils. You will be able to see where you have beliefs that anything outside of you can harm you, including energy vampires, including this, everything, because everything is formulated from within you. You have a wonderful day too, beautiful. Thank you. And when you can, and the reason I really bring it up today is because, again, we got two powerful days tomorrow, being a 1-1-1 or 3 day, a 10-10-10 day, and Wednesday being a 1-1-1-1 day. And not only, those are powerful numbers, and they got a whole lot of symbolic, ancient meanings to those. And the energy is going to be intense, and because we know what those numbers mean. And this is going to be a magical few days. Intense, but very, very transforming in ways we can't even wrap our minds around. And the beautiful thing about it is that which is going to be presenting itself really has been stuff that has already been done in the energetic realm of things, and it's actually physically manifesting. And Swillens, I'll say this. Something good comes. Something good always comes from whatever seemingly seems difficult, challenging, traumatic, chaotic, whatever label you want to give it. And as intense as these energies are, the towers have crumbled, and this is just the intensity of those energies that were put out as the tower aftermath, if you will. And we've already built the new towers at the same time. These ones were crumbling. And so this really is a really, truly beautiful moment. A really, really, truly magical time. And again, this will, by trying this expansion challenge, you're really, if you take the time and allow yourself to do it, seriously, you will find that it's going to benefit you in understanding a whole lot of things that you're not understanding and kind of confused about on what is happening. And, am I really seeing this? Did I hear that? Is that my team? By allowing yourself to really expand your consciousness out and really allow yourself to visualize what it means that you are the universe and the universe is you. This is really going to help you, give you clarity about a whole lot of things. And the more you can visualize that you truly are, there's nothing outside of you, that the planet Earth is, for a descriptive way of putting it, in your belly. And you're the little guy at the command center, watching the scenes playing like a video game. That inside of you, your feelings, emotions, and thoughts, it's a dream it's like a bubble within a bubble within a bubble within a bubble within a bubble. Within a great big bubble. And each one of you are in your own little bubble. And when they cross paths, bubbles join. And then they split apart. And then they join with others. And sometimes others join with those two. And now you got 8 or 9 or 12 bubbles joined together. And then something comes along and it breaks them apart. But the bubbles are still floating around. Annette, but so tired from all happenings, feelings, energies. And we all are tired. And we're tired because it's already done, it's already complete, and it's just the physical vessel that hasn't caught up yet. And the physical vessel it's weary. And our spirit knows that we're right there, and it's finally taken place in the physical aspect that's going to pacify and exuberate and put the vessel, the human aspect, into a place of peace, abundance, joy, harmony, into that energetic frequency. And your spirit and your soul know that it's the physical vessel. So, stay in your heart, beautiful. We're all tired. We're all exhausted. We're all pleading, let this be over. Let us finish our mission. Let us have a break. Let's take a vacation. Even though we all understand that our work is never done. But we joyfully and pleasurably get up every morning and keep going. No matter how tired we are, we honor that. We honor ourselves, we honor each other, we honor our mission, we honor the divine will. And that's what we're here for. And so we know we're at the threshold. So hang in there, beautiful. I'm right there with you. They're the many of the one. And we are one, but we are many. And yes, we are right there, beautiful. And so these next 2 days, because they're huge gateways, they're huge portal openings, they're huge expansion opportunities, and they are huge veil removers for those that still have, a little rose tint on their rose-colored glasses that hasn't quite been wiped off yet. And that's okay. That's okay. It'd be boring if we were all on the same timeline and same frequency, and we don't want that. We like diversity. We like the fact that we get to experience each other in contrast. It just so happens that we took the contrast a little too far into duality and polarity. And now we're coming out of it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful time to rejoice, to feel, and allow yourselves to feel into those feelings of celebration, of joy, of dance, and excitement, and what it feels like to, and again, it's the feelings. Take yourself into the feelings. What will when you have a family reunion or a class reunion, what does it feel like when you see somebody you haven't seen in a long time? You know, you get excited, you're this, you're that. And right now, really feel into that excitement, that nervous, oh my God, I can't wait. But, oh, I'm kind of scared, you know. I'm not sure what other words to use. And really allow yourself to feel into those feelings of what it feels like to celebrate, to rejoice, and keep yourself there, you know, in those frequencies, because that's where we're at. This is a great time of celebration. And the more you can, each of us can stay in those higher frequency feelings. And that's, again, why I gave you the expansion challenge of literally, you know, the earth is your belly. You're about to give birth. You know, we've all been saying that, but now I'm actually giving you a visual to really sink it in that you're about to give birth. It's you. Each one of you are about to give birth to that little earth that's in your belly. And that's why I say really understand, feel into it, allow yourself to expand what it means. You are the universe and the universe is you. Not just through words, but really allow yourself to be taken into the depths of that understanding, the depths of that truth, the depths of that understanding, that clarity, and you will really come to a space, and the more you do it, the more will be revealed to you of just how you literally can morph your outside physical world into everything you've ever dreamed of, to what is heaven on earth for you in those frequencies, because you are the universe, and the universe is you. You are that powerful. You are that magical. And everybody you see in the outside world, if you go within to your little earth inside of you, you can see. And you can say, okay, well, we want to bring this here, and you can move it around and rearrange it however you want to by just really feeling it. It's like, ooh, let's have a boat ride on the lake today. And you can literally create that. As within, so without. And when you can really feel into those frequencies of you are the universe, you're the creator of that universe in every given breath, every given moment, you're going to find it's much more gentle, graceful, blissful, magical, and easier to manifest that, which is your heart's desire. You will find it will be more easy, gentle, and graceful on being able to feel into those higher frequencies, because everything's here right now, sweethearts. In every given breath, in every given moment, you can have anything that you want or desire. You just have to match the frequency. And when you can come to understand that the globe, which is called Earth, is that baby that you are getting ready to birth, that you have been creating from within your heart, and it has grown in your belly into a new planet Earth. And when you can open yourself up and allow yourself to expand into the challenge of just what it means you are the universe, and just what it means that everything inside is created from your inner child or your little command center that God is commanding, your cosmic heart, your cosmic parents is commanding. And it's the vessel communicating back and forth with them on how to get their picture of what they're trying to paint for you, liken it to a mystery. And you're communicating back, well, no, this is what I'm seeing here. This is what you're saying you want, but this is what I'm seeing here. And now you got, it's just a matter of working in tandem. Look at it like that. And you will find that it will really expand your consciousness, and you're really going to see that that lover that you want, that $1 trillion that you want, that whatever it is, literally all around you, with you. And all it is you. That's why you feel things, you know. I feel connected to my twin flame, or I feel this lower energy, or you come to really get intimate with yourself and get intimate because you're bringing the little you and the outer you, the inner you and the outer you, in, you know, to where you're seeing the same thing instead of seeing two different things. Can't wait. You don't have to wait, beautiful. It's all here right now. I know what you're trying to say, Danielle. So, you know, really in your meditations, and you don't even have to go to meditation, just visualize it. And really allow yourself to expand in that. And it's really, it all comes down to communication. I've said that all along. Communication in the physical, communication within, communication between the two, and that's why there's always a problem in the 3D matrix relationships of having to do with communications. Above and below, masculine and feminine. You know, it's all literally within. And everything is a tool, and when you can learn that, here, give me that. When you can come and literally see it that way, that the above and the below is your inner child and the outer you, and you're just working together hand in hand, and you're going to walk this physical plane hand in hand, seeing the same thing rather than seeing two different things. Rather than you're in here, within you is in a different energy and a different frequency than the outer you, and you're seeing two different things through two different lenses, or one with eyes wide open and the other with eyes fully shut. Now both your eyes are open and you're hand in hand, and you're harmonizing that. And this will help you by visualizing and expanding yourself. That in what I suggested, this will expand and show you how to harmonize the within and the out even more. And it will bring a lot deeper clarity. And if you can really allow yourself to try and do that today, in the next couple days, and when these really intense energies and truths and shocks, whatever it may be, for whatever frequency you're on, timeline of frequency you're on, when you can really allow yourselves through these next huge gateways and portal days, what arises, and remember, visualize this, what I've suggested to do, this challenge to expand your mind. You're really going to find, the more you can do that, you're going to not take the outside physical presentations to heart as much. And now don't misinterpret that. What I mean is, you're not going to apply emotional reactions that are going to create more chaos. You're going to engage in a more loving, compassionate, kind way versus a more reactionary way. And that's the really beautiful thing. I'm out in the middle of the country, so I'm not, it does that a lot. So, excuse me. So try that, sweet ones. Really allow yourself to expand your mind to the possibility that you really are that little command center. You are Gaia. She's running your command center from within you, or your angels, or your guide, or whatever, however, in whatever way is comfortable for you. And that literally, you're just trying to align your spacesuit with Gaia at the control, the cosmic heart, the cosmic center. And it's all just a globe within your belly that you're about to birth out. And you have been slowly birthing it out because you create it in through here, through the communication between your without and your within, your spirit within and your vessel without. And when you allow yourselves to expand and really ask for the understanding of just how the depths of clarity and truth of what that means for you is, and your team, your angels, yourself will reveal you to you in every given moment. Invite it in, sweethearts. If you invite you to reveal you even more to yourself, and in a most graceful, gentle, and easy way. When you invite yourself to reveal yourself to you, when you invite the Creator to reveal yourself to you, even into a more deeper clarity and understanding of the expansiveness of you, the vastness of you. Again, it's communication. Communicate to in here what you want to experience. What it is that you would like to know, the wisdom you hold for this, or this. And this will guide you through messages, synchronicities, numbers, whatever it may be, lyrics in a song on the radio. That's how this communicates to this, trying to get this to line up with this. It's just a back and forth communication. That's why communication is so mixed up and distorted, and is the biggest miscreator in experiences. Because everybody has their own perception, sees things through their own feelings. How they're feeling inside. If you're angry inside and someone comes up to you and is all smiley and bubbly, and it just pisses you off because they're not angry. You're having a rotten day and they're having a good day, and they try to be bubbly and happy with you, and it just pisses you off even more. You know what I'm talking about. You've all been there. We've all seen that happen before with us or another. And that's kind of that situation. I mean, so when you can really expand yourself out, it'll get magical, and you're going to see so much understanding in that lover, that twin flame, whatever, that job, whatever it is that you seem to think is so far away from you, or not possible, or whatever it may be. You're really going to pierce that veil when you give yourself permission to expand. And you're really going to see that you're really not away from me. You really are right here. Or, wow, that really is. Damn, I had that Mercedes this whole time. I mean, literally. Yeah, you're going to pierce that veil, and you're going to come. Love is simple, sweet ones. It is. That has made it challenging, has made it difficult, that has made it intense, that has made it anything but simple. And piercing through the veils is those aha moments of, how could I not see that? It is so simple. And when you can take yourself back to simple, when you can take yourself back to general versus detailed, when you can expand yourself out to generalities instead of all the intimate little things like, no, it has to be a square. This one has to be a cube. It has to be this color, and this one has lace, and that one has dots, or whatever it may be. When you can generalize it and put it into a feeling rather than putting it into minute details. When you surrender to the Creator and say, this is what I want, and open your, and be very detailed with the Creator on what you want. It's okay, be as detailed as you want. Just don't expect it to come the way you want it. You know, the how, when, where, what. Surrender to the Creator. And listen for this to guide you. The synchronicities, the messages. It's only when you don't surrender that you separate yourself from it being here right now. And the more you allow yourself to expand, the more you're going to pierce through those veils and really see truly just how simple this really all is. So we're in a magical time frame of 3 days here, sweet ones, especially these 3 days. So really allow yourself to give yourself permission if you resonate with it, and really allow yourself. Wow, the lamp just, see that? The lamp just tilted over on me. It moved, how it moved clear across that table to fall on me, I have no idea. I love you, my angels, my team. That tells me, the falling lamp on my shoulder tells me it's time to get off of here. So I love you, sweet ones. Have a great, great day. And really allow yourself to, if you resonate, really give yourself that expansion challenge. And really blow your mind. And open your heart to things that are just going to wow you. Have a great day, guys. Big, big, big hugs and blessings. Bye-bye now.